Hey everybody, welcome to OddPod, your number one place for nostalgia. I'm Dan and this is a Time Junkies box. Yes, I've been sent this cool looking nostalgia box from Time Junkies and I'm going to open it. I've opened the top bit so I can get into it, but I've not actually looked in it yet. Here's some information about Time Junkies. There are different boxes for men and women and for different decades, 80s and 90s only at the moment. Extras/gift cards can be added to make ideal gifts for retro lovers. There is a 5-item bundle great for monthly subscriptions, just $12.99. For more information, check out the links in the description below. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got. I'll open it up here and straight away, the actual stuff that's keeping everything packaged looks like an old comic or something? I'm not sure what comic that is. Well, that's sort of like screwed up in there just to sort of like keep everything safe. There's a few of them. I'm not sure if they might be like the Beano or Dandy or stuff like that. Oh, we've got something called Barney's Badges. If anybody recognises that. It looks very Beano-ish. Oh, we've also got, it's a bit of a shame. This is crumpled up a bit actually. I'd love this on the wall. It's not too bad though. We've got a Ninja Turtles, or Hero Turtles that's known in the UK, crispy potato shapes. So that's pretty cool. It's not too crumpled, so I might actually save that and try and get it on the wall or something. And then we've got a few Beano-y looking things in the back of that. And then Biffo, I remember Biffo. Was that Dandy Biffo? I can't remember. Very cool. Very nice retro packaging. It's a kind of a shame it's actually crumpled up. Right, so what have we got in here? So straight away, jeez, that's huge. Is that what all my stuff's in? Wait. Right, the box is empty. So, and I got a huge smash hit. So I'm guessing this is what it's just packaged in, but this is the actual box, what it comes in. Yeah, I presume that's what it's like. So this just keeps everything safe. And this is the Time Junkies box. So on the front we've got the a Smash Hits magazine thing. Who's at the front of that? I don't know who that is. I don't know. But yeah, cool. So right, I'll put this box down now. And there's like a little tab there and you just lift it up. Ah, there we go. Oh wow, it's really nicely presented actually. I was going to say it's a bit of a shame that it's in just a little cardboard box. But inside the cardboard box is really nice. So welcome to your Time Junkies box. In this box you'll find a fantastic collection of memorable items from your chosen decade. If you're not yet feeling nostalgic, you soon will be. That's very cool. And it tells you what's inside, so obviously I'm not going to look at that. So I've got the 90s box, the boys 90s box. So we hope all the contents you're about to go through will bring back memories you had from the 90s. It's very cool talking about like random things of the 90s and stuff. Yeah. And there's another piece of paper here, I don't know what that does. But yeah, so you get a little bit of paper just telling you what you've got in your box and stuff. But let's actually go through it. So first up, I noticed something familiar. And that is a pack of Jurassic Park movie cards with gum. I actually opened a pack of these a while back on the channel. I'm pretty sure the ones I had though didn't come with gum. They're a bit different, but very cool. Always love stuff like this, so love that. I've got a load of packaging things. Next up we have a skateboard. Let's have a little look. I actually remember these. I don't know. Did they have an official name? I'll show you in a sec once they get it open. It's very nicely packaged. It says Tech Deck, Tony Hawk, Birdhouse Skateboarding. It's like a little mini skateboard, but I'm sure I remember TV adverts where people just using their like fingers and they were like doing skating tricks with their fingers and stuff. And yeah, I never actually had it though, but I'm sure there were like TV adverts about it. But that's very cool. I didn't know it was 90s though. I thought it was like early noughties or something. It must have been late 90s. That's very cool. I like that. Next up, there's something wrapped up here. Let's have a look. If I can tear that open. Right. Oh my god. Okay. This is it looks to be an alien inside an egg. I'm going to double check now. I've been actually, I'm not going to use this one, but in the future, I do actually want to review one of these properly, because it is something I do remember a lot as a kid. I don't know if it's an American thing or just a British thing, but yeah, always see them at like markets and like other cheap places. Yeah, you get an alien, like a rubbery alien inside an egg with like slime. So I'm going to open the egg here, and oh, it's very sticky slime as well. And like, there's always like a little alien fetus inside, and then it's like really gooey slime. And yeah, I'm not going to go into it too much. It's very good. It's like the slime's not like the Ghostbuster slime. It's not like leaky slime. It's more like putty kind of slime. But oh yeah, this is really sticky stuff. This is the good stuff. Nice. Really like that. I can't wait to do a proper video on. I'm going to get a few more of them so I can do a proper video of them, because they are very nostalgic. Yeah. I had one of these for ages. That's really cool. I like that. Next up we have... I've still got a slime on my fingers. Wait, wipe out my pants. There we go. Next up we had a bunch of Pokemon cards. Pokemon was everywhere back in the day, and I've still got slime in my hands. So you can't have a 90s box without some Pokemon cards. It's kind of the rules. So let's have a look, see which ones we've got. And again, the packaging, everything's really, really nice and neat in here. It's really nice. Really impressed up now. So we have Abra, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and Staryu. Classic Pokemon cards. Always good to see the classics. I don't collect the new ones or anything. I'm not interested in the new ones. But the classic ones, yeah, everyone was crazy for these. Next up, we have, something else familiar. I'm pretty sure these were called Gogo Crazy Bones. Or was it something else? I'm pretty sure it's Gogo Crazy Bones. Well, let's get these out. And again, there's another one I remember seeing the adverts for. Never actually had them. But I don't know, I had a few actually. I remember getting a few packets, but I didn't have them I didn't have loads of them. But here's one of them. Here is another. And there was a game connected to these, but I don't really know what the game was. I think you just sort of knock them over or something. Yeah. I'm not sure if all these ones are the retro ones. A few of them I do recognise as being like the classic ones. But again, this is another toy that I didn't know was 90s. I thought this was like 2001 or 2, but I might be wrong then. And the last one there. Next up, I do recognise this. I have no interest in this, but I do recognise it. And it is something I did see a lot back in the day. And it's like, I don't even know what you call them. It's a football figure thing. I have no interest in football, never have, never liked football. But I do remember these. This is from 1995. Sherwood, I recognise that name. I can't remember his first name. It's Sherwood. I saw someone in the comments will know. It proves that I don't know anything about football. But yeah, I do remember a lot of these. Yeah, I think some of my friends had some of them on their shelves and stuff. Right, there's still things in here. Let's have a look. Oh, there's another. I like that everything's wrapped up. Like, not everything, but a lot of things are wrapped up. It's kind of like a little mini Christmas. Feels like a VHS tape, maybe? It's got that kind of feel to it. I think it might be. And it is. What have we got? We have Heat on VHS with Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro. I don't know if I've seen this actually, but apparently it's a classic and it's dynamite according to the News of the World. I cannot remember if I've seen this. I've heard of this, but I don't know if I've seen it. So comments below. Is Heat a good movie? Should I get my VHS player out to give it a watch? Has it got packaging in that? Oh, wait! Oh no! It's just a VHS case! That is really cool. Okay, at first I was like, oh, what? Some people might not have VHS players to play these tapes anymore. No, it's just a bit of nostalgia having a VHS case, and inside a load of 90s sweets. That's awesome. And oh my god, Angelo Bubbly. I remember these. I remember those. Millions. I work at a cinema and we have a big Millions machine, so there's loads of those at my work. We have a Chupa Chups Lolly, an orange one. And we have another 90s classic, which is Rainbow Drops. And we have Flumps. I love Flumps as well. I'm really impressed. Like I said, I was a bit confused at first for not a lot of people who get the boxes are going to have VHS players to play the tapes on, but that's genius, having some retro sweets inside a VHS case. So, yeah, congratulations on that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give these to a friend or something because if you've noticed, my t-shirts look a bit bigger this year. It's because I've been losing a lot of weight and I'm off sugar completely, except for natural sugars. So I can't have any of these sweets, anything with artificial colours, flavours, loads of sugar or anything. But I will give these to a friend because they're awesome. But that's really cool. I really like that. That's awesome. Right, next up we do have more things. Feels like a CD maybe. And it is Seal. So it is Seal. What song is it? Future Love? I don't know if I know Future Love. Yeah, Future Love. Future Love Paradise, A Minor Groove, Violet, and then Future Love Paradise. I don't think I've ever heard this one. I know Kiss from a Rose because I love that song. It's awesome. And who's the number it's gone on? Oh, Crazy. But I don't know if I know this one. But yeah, I'll give it a listen. So it's a single. That's kind of cool, like, because singles were kind of a big thing back in the day. So yeah, I like that. That's cool. Next up, we have a book, and I can already see what it is. I wonder if I've got this one. I've got a feeling I might have. It looks like a Goosebumps book, and I know you all love the odd pod Goosebumps videos. Let's see. I haven't got the checklist on me to actually check if I've got this one or not. This is The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, number 14. I've got a feeling I've got this one, so it is a spare. So if anybody else is doing the Goosebumps challenge, there's a spare book. So, and it's in really good condition. I could always replace my one with this one if mine's not in as good condition. But yeah, very nice. Next up, something I absolutely love, as a lot of you will know, and that is some POGS. Let's see if I can get this open so I can show you the POGS. If you notice my voice is a bit gravelly, I've got a sore throat. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. Okay, so we've got a bunch of POGs. We've got one that just says Sailing Adventures, which is a Slamawama. So we've got Sailing Adventures. We have an official World Tour POG one, Airmail, I remember this one. We have another World Tour one, which is the Hawaii one, another one I remember. Chupa Caps, don't remember that one. Milk, oh, this is one someone's made. This is a Milk Cap Maker one. I've got the POG Maker, so someone actually made this one. That's really nice, I like having that one. Got another, just the game, POG's the game. A nice little POG logo. Got a Spider-Man one for official Spider-Man POGs. We have something firing something out of his nose. A Chupa Caps one. I always love those shiny ones, they're nice. And we have a weird, a Power Rangers one. I was going to say it's a weird clown one, but Power Rangers apparently. And last of all, we have a Tazo, which is a Star Wars trilogy Tazo with Jabba the Hutt. Very, very nice. Do we have anything else in here? Oh, we do have something at the bottom. Oh, there's a little badge here as well. There's a little Oasis badge. Very nice. There might even be like other little things I've missed out on, but there's something at the bottom. Let's have a look. I'm trying not to knock everything off the side. Feels like a comic book maybe. Let's have a look. I like everything's wrapped up. It's really cool. This is Football Mania Plus from 1996. I already said I know nothing about football, but it's still cool to get things like this because a lot of my friends were into football and stuff, so I did have to hear about it all the time. But it's just like a sports magazine stuff, so I just love stuff like this. Anything from like back in the day, just even if it's football I'm not interested in. Just I recognise all the people and all you see them, and then I used to see them in adverts and stuff back in the day and on TV and stuff like that. So it's really cool. I like that. And you can win a multimedia Pentium PC or win a PlayStation. Very cool. So yeah, I like that. Does anybody else have this? I think. Oh no, there is something at the bottom. Okay, let's have a look. feels a lot thinner. Might be a poster maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Something a bit different I wasn't expecting. This is, looks like one of those magic eye pictures where you got to stare at it and you can see the picture. There's another one on the back as well. Let's have a look. I'm probably not going to see anything. No, unless it's not a magic eye picture. Maybe it's just random art. It's got to be a magic eye, hasn't it? It looks like one. Well, let me know if it is. Have a look at that. Have a stare at it. Tell me what you can see. Is it a sailboat? Morats reference for you if you get that. Yeah. I don't know. And at the bottom is just, I think it's just the bottom layering of the box. But just double checking there's nothing else that's loose at the bottom. If not, I think we're done. But yeah, I really like this. I really enjoyed that. It was all stuff. But yeah, that's everything. But that was very, very cool. So that was the boys 90s box. There's also an 80s box. There will be other decades eventually, but up to now it's 80s and 90s, girls or boys. Very, very cool. I'm really impressed with how nice the box is. And you've got the little thing in the front, and it's just presented really, really well. And everything's wrapped up, so it's like a little mini Christmas. And it's so cool. I'm really impressed with that. And if you want one, there is also a nice code, which is oddpod10%. So you can get 10% off your order if you do it. I think it's before the 8th of December. I will double check right now for you. I do have the details on my thing. And I'll go through everything again just to make sure. So here we go. There are different boxes for men and women and for different decades, 80s and 90s only at the moment. Items are authentic from the decade when possible. Gift cards can be added, so they make ideal gifts for retro lovers like me. There is a 5-item bundle, great for monthly subscriptions, and a snip at just $12.99. And yeah, it's Oddpod 10%, so you'll see it at the bottom here. Oddpod 10% gives them 10% off all orders, and it expires the 8th of December this year, 2017. So if you want 10% off your box, if you want to get one, it's Oddpod 10%. And I really recommend you try this out, whether it's to give us a gift for Christmas, because this wrapped up, so obviously you take it out of the cardboard box and you got it in a cool little thing like this. This wrapped up for Christmas would be an awesome Christmas present, whether it's the 80s or 90s one. I reckon if you know someone who's really into retro stuff, get this as a Christmas present, because imagine them opening this up, wondering what it is, and then it's just full of nostalgia and full of really cool things like VHS tapes full of sweets and stuff like that. It's such a cool idea. So with Christmas coming up, I reckon get one for someone for Christmas, or just get one for yourself for Christmas. So that was the Time Junkies box. Really, really impressed with that. It's really, really cool. And let me know in the comments below if you're going to get one. Let me know what you think of the box. Let me know your memories of anything that you saw inside the box. And thank you so much for watching as always. So like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. And just as an extra note, I do remember going through some of the stuff not knowing what everything was. And then I remembered at the end, you do get a piece of paper that tells you what you get in the box. So I'd recommend if you're doing it as a present, take that out maybe. But I didn't want to look at it and then I forgot about it. So it was a Magic Eye print at the end. And the figure, the football figure, was Corinthian figure. And then the skateboard was Tech Deck Skateboard. So just thought I'd let you know that it tells you what you're getting, which is pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.